Hi everyone from Bahia Principe Fantasia in Tenerife. I don't know Bahia Principe Fantasia, most asked questions in the Punta Cana Dominican hotel. So now that I'm in Tenerife, I thought I'd do an updated version since I'm in a hotel room. So let's go. First question is there an iron? Let's go. There's an iron board and an iron. Ironboard iron. Is there a hairdryer? Yes. In the bathroom. Is there any toiletries in the room? So you get soap, body milk, and in the shower you get bath gel, conditioner, and shampoo. What are the different room types? So there's superior room.
So you come in here, and then you've got the bathroom here, sink, shower, you got the toilet, and then down here you've got the bedroom, got a little wee desk going in here, desk here, and then desk with like phone, and charge my phone. And then the bed, got TV here, and then, oh yeah, the lift. I've got some champagne. I better say thanks to my parents for that. And 2 glasses. Celebrate. Love. What did you leave me? It looks like chocolates. Mini chocolate cream chocolate. Thanks. And the view, this is the balcony, and you can see like the kids play a bit, and you see over there, and like right in the corner, if you stand like right here, you can kind of see like a corner of the castle, and that is my room tour. So I'm going to go and get changed and then head out. I'm changed now, and I forgot to include the mini bar, which is included in, so you can like take what you want. But my dad's already been in earlier and like took the 2 cans of beer, so now I'm just left with Fanta, Sprite and Coke. There was 2 cans of beer as well, but which he's took.
Junior room.
We're going to see inside this room. So this is like my parents' hotel room at the Bahia Principe Hotel. Wow, what a big bathroom you've got. You've got 2 sinks and then 2 mirrors. There's me, hi. Hi. And then there's a shower. And then here, toilet. And you've got like wardrobes here, and here it's a fridge, and you've got some beers, juice, Coke, Fanta, and that's included in your all-inclusive. And then up here you've got your teas and coffees, water, and then you've got like a desk, and then a sofa bed, and then 2 beds, and they've even got like a swan, and they've got their anniversary banners up here, and then you've got another desk up here, and their cards, and you've got a TV up here, and then you've got a table and chairs over there, and then I think that just take some fruit to the room next door.
Where did we go do these?
And then
Mom,
this is outside view. There's a sea over there and some pools, and then there's a castle view and then pools.
And master room, which I'm in right now, so I can show you around. Let's go. So you come in the door here, and you've got a toilet here. It's got a toilet and a sink. Hi. And there's cupboards here. It's got an iron board, iron. I don't know my parents' clothes there. Oh, and there's a safe. And more cupboards. And you get water and teas, there's a kettle, glass, mug, and a mini bar. And you get Coke, Fanta, Sprite, ignore the iron brew and chocolates, that's my mum's put that in there. And San Miguel, pineapple juice, orange juice. And this room is like the kind of living room, sofa bed room. So you get a sofa and it goes into a bed. And you have a TV there. Tables and chairs, and a balcony. And this is the main bedroom. So there's like a bed there, and there's a window here. Some rooms have a proper balcony, other rooms have a small balcony with a window. I do prefer the proper balcony, but it is what it is. And you have a TV up here. And this is the bathroom. So you've got a bath there and sinks here. Hi. And a toilet with a shower. And you have bath gel, conditioner, shampoo. My favourite part about the master room and now you have two separate rooms. They're USB sockets. Yes, there's at either side of the bed. There's a socket here, USB, and there's two here. How long is the transfer from the airport to the hotel? It's only 15 minutes, and you can hear a plane right now. Is the pool's cold? They're actually really warm. The one question I get asked a lot is, am I paid to come here or does the hotel sponsor me? So many people come and like stop me and saying they recognise me from my videos, which is quite nice, and ask if I'm paid to come here or am I sponsored. The answer is no. I pay Like, you honestly don't get anything from the hotel. I mean, I would say Cedric appreciates me, and I'm appreciated in the Dominican hotel. But this hotel as a whole, I really want to say the customer service is not good. I could name a few people who like go above in their customer service, but like I really don't want to like name people, but their customer service is really good here. But as a whole, the customer service is absolutely terrible here. It took 5 days to get the castle message right, and then I emailed last year to get for a view facing the main pool. I got an email back saying my request was noted, and when I arrived they said there was no request noted, and it was the first time people got the good rooms. So whoever sent me the email saying my request was noted obviously got distracted, but then it made me miss out on getting a good room. So I would say their customer service here is absolutely terrible. I was offered a free la carte meal, but the only way I could use my free la carte meal was if I booked another holiday, which would made me spending thousands of pounds. And to get a free la carte meal, you've got to miss out on going to the buffet to get your free la carte. It's absolutely, like, a free la carte's like useless to me. So I went to the Dominican hotel, and their customer service is the best. I then emailed the customer service again, comparing hotels, and I was offered a free night. So it's taken me about a year's battle to compare, fighting like how bad their service is here. I compared the hotels. I was offered a free night, but to get my free night, so basically I tried emailing like back and forward so many times, and the only way I could get my free night was if I put another booking in. So again, I had to pay like money to get my booking, to get my free night. So yeah, I would say customer service here, apart from a few people. And the answer is no. I don't get anything free. I get treated the same as everyone else. Which is the best Bahia Principe Fantasia? People keep asking me which is the best. So I've been to Bahia Principe Fantasia in Tenerife, which I'm here now, and I've been to Bahia Principe Fantasia in the Dominican Republic. So obviously the Tenerife one's a lot smaller and the Dominican one's a lot bigger, so they've got more to offer. I'm going to go on the customer service. Tenerife customer service is pretty poor. However, if I say that wouldn't be fair. I could name everyone in this hotel who gives like the best customer service. So like basically, but the customer service as a whole is pretty poor, but there is a few people who give like the best customer service. But I've had a few problems. The castle message took five days to get right. I wanted 2 words, Danielle's birthday. 2 days they had the words wrong. 2 days they told me the castle message was going to be up. I stood for 2 nights. Obviously like that whole night I was kept watching time, and stood for 10 minutes, there was no castle message, kept coming tomorrow. And then finally on the last night they got it sorted. So it was kind of like a waste. And then last year I emailed asking for a room facing the main pool, and the email saying my request was noted, and when there was no request that I put in, yeah, I got an email saying my request was noted. So one staff member failed to think that that's how they treat like return guests, and I've heard like other hotels treat return guests a lot better. So, and then I went to Dominican Republic. Their custom, so basically everyone's like keeps telling me go to the Caribbean, you get treated a lot better. So the other Bahia Principe Fantasias in Dominican Republic, the Caribbean, I went there and their customer service is a lot higher. Had really good rooms facing the main pool and castle. And so basically I went to the shop to buy stuff, and so basically I get 15% off with my loyalty band. My loyalty band didn't work, so I was told to go to the reception, and the reception said, "Did we get a manager?" They got a manager right away, and they said, "If you're happy to pay everyone full price, they would give me dinner at the castle free." So I kind of lost $15, like having to pay things full price, but again $25 getting the castle dinner for free. So to me, that's really good customer service in Dominican Republic. Like, I feel like they're all about customer service, and they know how to give good customer service, whereas Tenerife, like, they really need to like change a lot. However, I did put up a good fight for about a year, constantly emailing, and I was offered a free la carte meal if I go back, but to get a free la carte meal I've got to spend thousands to go back. I then went to the Dominican, and I sent an email comparing the two hotels, and they upped it to one free night, but to get my free night I had to like do another booking. So they did say that they would like kind of put a watch, so I don't know, like, so basically this time I'd got like an amazing view of the castle and facing the main pools, like the rooms that I love facing the main pools. So I don't know like if the customer service has improved, or is it because like I had to put up a fight like how bad their customer service is. So sadly I have to say, like, obviously this time I think the customer service has improved, but as a whole the best Bahia Principe has to go to Dominican Republic. Lots of different loyalty bands. So there's blue, silver, gold and black. I've been blue, and basically I would say all they are is I think it's like 5% shops for blue, 10 for silver, 15 for gold and black, or maybe more for black. When you're gold you get an extra la carte in Tenerife, but in Dominican you get unlimited. So at the Fantasia you get unlimited, but I think it's, if you go to the other ones I think you might get less. Because I noticed when I looked at the grand one you were getting like, depending on your days, like Tenerife. But there was like no loyalty, like this hotel there's no, I wouldn't say there's any loyalty like for giving rooms. So basically I like, one of the times I put in a request and I got an email saying my request was not arrived. There was no request until now, even though I got an email saying my request was not, and I was putting at a bad room. So I went to the Dominican and got an amazing customer service. I would say Dominican's more about customer service than Tenerife. However, I came back here and the customer service said that they would try and make sure that I get better customer service this time. And I've got the castle, and I've got the pool, which I like, the main pool, facing at the main pool. So maybe the customer service has improved, or maybe it's just because I contacted customer service, so hopefully it's improved customer service. Hotel like at Christmas, they've got it decorated right now, so let's go in. They've got the tree there and toy soldiers. And they've got Santa up there. We've got a little bit post box for Santa and Santa Claus up there. And they do have Christmas lights up there, but they're off, so I don't know why they're off. And there's a castle. What does the lobby smell like? Do you know, I'm actually in the lobby right now. It smells nice. It actually smells like candy bars. Always the best food from Cedric's song.